Hello, we're going to do the daily challenge on GeoGuessr for the 19th of July 2025. Let's see how we get on. This could be Japan. Definitely Japan. Is this? No, I was just going to say, is that a tidal wave barrier? But there's a big hole in it, so it kind of can't be, can it? Unless that's a big metal gate that closes it over? It could be, could it? So where are we facing there? South, southwest. Is the whole of Japan potentially in tsunami danger areas anyway, though? But south, southwest, let's see. We know where Japan, I think, don't we? South, southwest. See, there's a lot of bays though, aren't there? Could be in there, but it could be the southwest of any of. Could be anywhere. Go there to start with, and then see if we can find anything else. But that's gonna have to do. If we don't find something really good really soon. It's not like doing duels, is it? We've had some duels recently where they've gone on for hours and hours, or felt that way. With the daily challenge, it's a bit different. There's a 3-minute max time on it anyway. So if we tunnel vision slightly and run down the road a bit, we will get pulled up and just stopped. Right, lots of building going on there. Building or rebuilding. It's actually quite a long time, isn't it, since the big tsunami that hit Fukushima, Sendai. Oh, got some good signage there. How far back do we need to go? Come on. Don't recognise any of those. We've got a 45 and an E45. Would that help? Is that going to help with where we are? To confirm or deny? E63, so that now suggests that we weren't in the right place necessarily. E5 though, okay, that's an interesting system, maybe. Ishinomaki to the west. No way, what a lucky shot. Now it's gone. Where did it go? I saw it there, Ishinomaki. Looking south-southwest at a massive wall thing. I don't know. It can't be there, can it really? Would it be there maybe? No, it's up there. Not bad though. 4.7k. We'll take that. And yeah, it's Sendai-ish, Fukushima-ish. Not entirely, but not a million miles away. Okay, we got some Cyrillic there. We don't really need to check the sun, do we, when that happens? Don't think that's telling us anything about the place we're in. It's kind of snowy, is it? Could we be in the north? I'm sure snow can happen anywhere, but does it say continent? What an interesting thing to have just on the side of a block of flats. Now the problem here is that go north, and I don't think there's a massive amount of coverage in the north, but there is definitely some in the far east and the far west of Russia, and Russia is very, very, very wide. So that could be problematic. Now, where did we start? Do we need to go this way instead then? Because we weren't getting out to the centre of a town or anything going the way we just went. Are we back to the same group of guys with their larder? Is that the way out of town? No, because that's blocked off. Oh, this is bad. Is there any way out? Did we get to this corner and it would only let us... Ooh, that was... Okay, we might get out. We might not. Or we might. We've got somewhere different. I'm not sure how good that is. What's going on there? So is that out of town? We got to a main road-ish? I think that says something along the lines of Jubiläinen, but don't quote me on that. This is kind of the edge of town, but we're going back around into that same housing area there. There's something going on through there though, isn't there? Can we actually have a look through that gate? Sort of. Oh, it's a sports arena. Right. And do we get out of town anywhere? Is there likely to be a sign anywhere that says what city we're in? Of course, I haven't plonked anywhere yet, and I need to do that. That's a shop. I was slowly reading the Cyrillic on that and then realised that's just shops, produce of some sort. I don't know. That may say Radina on some of them, but I don't know where Radina would be. I think we're up in the north. I'm going to gamble and go Yakutsk somewhere. Oh, it was up in the north, but much, much further west. And look, see, that bit I got right. Russia's wide. Yeah. Anyway. Versace. Is that an easy Italy? No, probably not. Do we have any blue? We do have some blues. Doesn't seem to be on every car, but most of them. So I think we're in Europe. Feels like it's Eastern Europe. Yeah, bit of Cyrillic as well. So maybe a Bulgaria, Hungary, Serbia. We got any S's? No. Not on that thing anyway. There might be on other posters. There is a NASCO, but is that sort of Latin language with, yeah, that looks more Latin language, so that may not be the thing. I think Serbia has S's. Yeah, Novi Sad. No, it's got the C. Where is it? Somewhere's got it anyway. They've got an S, look with the thing of Timisoara, but they're not. They are not Cyrillic. Got a phone number there, but half blocked off, and I don't know enough to know what that means anyway. We've got 044 though. Got umlauts. Got some Cyrillic, but a lot of Latin text as well. We've got a domain there. Oh, can we get to see a proper domain? No, it's going to keep blocking it out. You know what? I bet it's a .com. It looks like a .com. Does that? No, I think that says service. I was thinking for a second that said Serbia, but I don't think it does. Skopsko, is that? Getting there slowly with the Cyrillic, but not particularly well. And I don't know properly the letters that guarantee you're in a certain place as opposed to some other place. Bins can be good. Not these, though, apparently, no. Vienna Insurance Group, there you go. I'm not even going to say it. I said it too much now. It's the joke that's just not funny anymore. I mean, it probably is, but I'm still not going to say it anymore. I don't know. I know. I kind of know it's Eastern Europe somewhere. I'm gonna go Bulgaria, Serbia, Hungary, ish. It's probably Ukraine, is it? Maybe. Can't be, can it? I'm seeing a single Ukrainian flag. Oh no, we're gonna see cities now. There's a Western Union. What else is on that side? Okay, we weren't too far away. We got a 4K, so that's not too bad. Got some tuk-tuks. Got some language, which is good. Nice start. That looks Spanish. We've got concrete roads, so do we think that's a Filipino feel? Or South America, we don't know. Is that a great big river or a lake? All Spanish. Are we going to have an address of some kind on that? Move too far away. National Port, Yurimaguas, Comunicado. It looks more full-on Spanish and giving a feel of South America now. So can we check the sun? I think the sun it's in the west, so I'm not going to trust that. If anything, it does look a bit north, so it's like a half nod to yes, South America's okay. Okay. Bolivar Street. Now that's not a guarantee in itself, but if we're going to go on the basis that we always throw a pin. Now, Bolivia doesn't seem to have a sea-bound coast. Is this a big enough lake that you'd have a big national port? Just to go across to Peru when you could drive around? That doesn't feel likely. So maybe it's not Bolivia then. Maybe it is just a Bolivar as a street name. Of course it's Simon Bolivar, isn't it? I'm gonna have to look him up, you know. See what country it is. Why there's loads of streets called Simon Bolivar in different cities all over the place. Peru. Thank you. National Port. Now I think that's gonna be Lima then, isn't it? Where is the main port gonna be? And what angle was it again? Let's go there for now. Let's checkpoint here and go back where we started. So we're looking... I mean, that looks more like a river though. So we've got a river running parallel to us, north-south pretty much. Have we? Maybe there's more than one national port. Maybe we're not in Lima. Peru's pretty big, isn't it? Did I pin? I did. So at least we don't find anything that looks... Wow. Would not have expected that. Did I also misread the... Well, the water's in all sorts of... Yeah, so what we were parallel north... No, we weren't, were we? I don't know. I don't understand that. I'd have to look back on that one. 3k though, for kind of getting it fairly horribly wrong there. Now, it looks like we're driving on the left. We have a domain. Welcome to the Nelson Mandela Museum, and we've got to be Cape Town, haven't we? Probably. It's quite flat. Can we see a very large mountain in any direction? Not immediately. Going uphill to the south. So could we be this area somewhere? There's one museum there. There's a couple of museums there. Let's just go there. This might be an occasion where it's worth trying to 5k it. But I think what we're doing with the videos and everything about learning needs to... The accelerated learning research and applying it is more important. And we were never going to 5k it in Cape Town, were we? Because it's there. So yeah, that's an interesting one. What's that? From 1976 to 1994, Matata was the capital of the Transkei homeland under... Okay, interesting. Yeah, interesting stuff. Just about scraped to silver. Of course, we've switched from no move, self-imposed no move to moving, so scraping silver day on day is not that impressive, really. We were getting quite a few silvers in self-imposed no move. But we'll keep working on it, and we're going to switch the balance. More learning, less playing for a while, and then we'll see how we go in the future. But in the meantime, the dailies will carry on, and hopefully we'll see an improvement and progression in that. And there we go. There's the breakdown for that one. And I'll see you for another one of these tomorrow, and many more in the future, hopefully. Thanks for watching this one. Bye.